Okay, let me go here. And this information won't be public. I'm just giving you a brief for credit building training, and all I'm going to show you is we're going to go right over here. We're going to go with copying the actual creditor that is shown on the report. As you can see, this account has been charged off. Right here, unpaid balance charged off. However, it was charged off back in 2013. It closed as of 2012. So something like this would be exactly what we're looking for, because it is past the time limit of reporting. Anything that's normally, if you see it at 5 years, it's really between 5 to 7 years, depending on where you're located at. 5 years on average. But if you see 5 years, I would say go ahead and do it. Here we go. Alright, so all we're going to do is copy and paste. Come right over here. See if it shows. It shows as a company. Yes, we're going to tell them that we already tried to get rid of it. And on here, I can't put the last four of the social because I don't want anyone to see information on that. So, matter of fact, I'm going to pause. I am going to put last four. I'm going to pause the video for a quick second to get past this particular part. But what you would do is you would take the last four of the social security number and you would place it here. So hold on 1 second. Can't give you guys any free profiles. So give me a second. We'll be right back. Go drink some coffee or do what you like to do. But we'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, so now we're back and we're going on to the next page. Oops. Oh, yeah, actually I wanted to do that. Yeah, so right here as who are the people involved. It's best just to put just you. You don't want to add any other people and stuff like that. It's just going to make it just more complex. Technically, no one else can dispute for you. You have to do it yourself unless you give that person limited power of attorney specifically for credit reasons. And that's how the attorneys do it. That's how anyone can do it. You're not limited to not being able to do it, shall I say, just because you're not an attorney. So here is more information. I'm going to fill out this contact information so everyone can have it and they can dispute and remove the old accounts for the correct person. If you do not fill this out correct, if you do not put the last four of the social, if you do not identify who is the person that is putting in the dispute, whether it's you or it's a family member or someone else, then you're not gonna target the right, you're not gonna get it removed for the right person. So hold on 1 second. Can't give out any free profiles. Hold on. Okay, so we filled out the information above. I can't show the profile. It's definitely against our policies. However, before we went on to the next page, I wanted to make sure that, because some people watching this video are going to be working in-house, so they could potentially be overseas workers for us, or either just people that want to remove their credit. We haven't shown any information updated. Any information of the private person. So we're probably going to make this a public video just in case people are interested in getting their credit built. And we can definitely give them a help. So email us at approvedgroup@gmail.com if that's something you're interested in. We primarily do funding. However, we do help out customers with getting their credit built back up or either built from scratch, so we can help them get funded. Like I say, our main business is helping individuals get funded. So therefore, we're on the same team until your credit is at a point where we needed it to get funded. Okay, so here, if you see, that's how easy it is. Okay, so here you'll see what affiliations does the primary consumer have? Choose all that apply. Okay, so this particular consumer is not a service member or a veteran. Neither are they a spouse or dependent of a service member or a veteran. So we're going to go ahead and just continue. I'm going to pause it just in case something else pop up on the next page that we don't need you to see, because we are one of the main things that we are most important about is keeping all of our customers' information private. And actually we don't even call them customers, we call them members. Okay, so hold on one second. Pause the video for a brief second. Okay, so this video has a lot of, this page has a lot of personal information as well too. So what we're going to do, as you can see, we started right here at the bottom. We just want to show you a review of exactly what we did. So you'll be able to go back and you can do the same thing and do very similar. Now, for those that are with our credit building program and they have a membership, then you're going to get these services. So you don't have to worry about this. But for those that want to be trained by us, or either they are working as virtual assistants for us with our members, then you want to really definitely pay attention to this. As you can see, step 4, and I'm doing it from step 4 and I'm going up because below step 4, actually below this line, below everything that's showing on the page right now, if I scroll down, it's going to show personal information. Once again, our main primary thing is to do not have personal information showing out there. This is what we want to do. We're going to, okay, so right here, this is one of the companies that we did a complaint on. This is Credit One Bank. We did a complaint on. What time is it? We did a complaint on Credit One Bank, and we also did a complaint on Credit First National Association. Basically we definitely did a complaint on Capital One Bank. Credit First National Association is another one. Then below is another one as well too, which I think was Swish Colony. But so basically all we did was put in all the information. Let's go back. Let me pause the video just to make sure. So okay, so here, as you can see, we have multiple different addresses. Scroll that back up. As you can see here, it's multiple different addresses. Anytime you see multiple different addresses, this is your opportunity. Because when you have multiple different addresses like this is outrageous. I can assure you that with multiple different addresses, her credit reporting is all jacked up. And anytime you can remove an address, any account that is attached to that address will potentially, it increases the chances of it being removed. Because if you're not associated with that address, but the account is associated with the address, then everything is reporting wrong. And we have a few of the different acts that our trainees or either our virtual assistants will be utilizing. And this is definitely one of the big things right here that you look for. So basically, I'm going to go on to the next screen. So let me pause it because the information is very private. Back here. And I apologize for everyone. I can't really maneuver through the system like I intend to, simply because it's just too much private information on here. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll up to show you the rest of the information. But I showed you the many different addresses because I wanted to show you how only thing you're really doing is taking information from your credit report, and then you're screening all the different different consumer credit acts, the different acts that protect consumers credit-wise. You're screening to see which one the creditors, either the credit reporting company, is violating, and that's it. Once you figure out what they're violating, whether it's wrong address, whether it's the wrong amount on your credit report, whether it's the wrong date, it doesn't matter. And plus, if you notice, we're going to scroll up. I also included all the different credit bureaus because I want to see if they're going to get rid of them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But at least you want to let them know, hey, look, I know all this stuff needs to be removed. Look at the dates. This is another thing. It's past, like we said it before, it is past the time limit. If you notice here, I'm going to give you a jewel I stated about the Fair Credit Reporting Act, because you want to make sure that you know, and like I say, our virtual assistants, they will have all this information because they would basically be doing the disputing, and we brought on virtual assistants so we can make everything move faster. So all you're doing is just exercising your right and your rules. So as we scroll up, it's going to show more. It's the same thing. I really just copied and paste from this section what happened to what I want happen. I want it removed from all these different credit bureaus. That's it. What type of problem you're having? Incorrect information on your report. Have you already reported, tried to fix it? Always say yes, because then they're going to say that you haven't been trying to do anything. If you do not, say that you have did it. So right here, I get a chance to choose credit reporting, credit services, and credit reporting, but it's about the credit reporting. So that's it. And if you have any questions, you can email us at approvedgroup@gmail.com, or either if you're looking for funding, please email us at approvedgroup@financier.com. Now that's spelled out. I'm going to spell everything out for you, actually. The first email address, if you want to build your credit, trade lines, disputes, just everything, the whole nine, then that's going to be approvedgroup@gmail.com. Now for funding, it's going to be approvedgroup@financier.com. Give us a call. Our time is done. That's it. Another happy customer. We do not wait. We do it on the spot. Last but not least, make sure you go and you hit the submit button. That's what it's all about. Hit the submit button, and that will definitely get you in the right direction that you need to go. After you done filled out all the information. Now hold on one more second. I got one more thing for you. Something just came up in my email from our tech department. 1 second.